Hoggard stars at the Autosport Awards, Avintia Ducati finally announced Johann Zarco, and the WTCR loses WRT Audi. I'm Josh Folks, and for the final time this year, this is On Track Recap with the top stories from Autosport.com from the past week. Formula One will stick with 2019 spec rubber next year, after teams unanimously voted to reject the new tyres that were being prepared for 2020. The prototype 2020 spec made its race weekend debut during free practice in Austin, but earned largely negative reviews from the drivers who sampled it. Pirelli was hopeful that the two-day post-season test in Abu Dhabi would offer a more representative view of the new tyres, but GPDA director Romain Grosjean said he was left with largely the same impression at Yas Marina, and the FIA has now confirmed the teams took a unanimous decision to stick with the 2019 spec. Jonathan Hoggard was the star of the show, taking the Aston Martin Autosport BRDC Young Driver of the Year award at the season-closing and star-studded Autosport Awards on Sunday. Alex Albon collected the Richard Mille Rookie of the Year award, and McLaren's Lando Norris was announced as British Competition Driver of the Year. Lewis Hamilton claimed International Racing Driver of the Year, presented by Pirelli, and Marc Marquez claimed Rider of the Year, presented by Tata Communications. Charlie Whiting was posthumously awarded the John Bolster Award, presented annually to an organisation or person that has made an exceptional contribution to motorsport technology. You can catch highlights of the night on motorsport.tv. Johann Zarco's place at the Avintia Ducati squad for the 2020 MotoGP season has been officially confirmed after he revealed last week that the deal was signed. The double Moto2 world champion endured a torrid half-season aboard the factory KTM, which forced him to end his two-year contract early before KTM dropped him outright following the Misano race. Zarco became linked with an Avintia move, and he initially rejected the idea, branding the squad as not a top team and that he would rather return to Moto2. But Ducati renewed its push to secure his signature, offering him proper support that was then signalled by Ducati announcing Avintia as an official satellite team from 2020. The W Series has unveiled Williams Formula One team title sponsor Rocket as its first sponsor. As part of what the series calls a major and multi-year sponsorship agreement, Rocket branding will appear on all 20 cars as well as every driver's overalls from next season. It becomes the first new sponsor of the championship since it was launched in October 2018 and expands on its existing Williams title sponsorship and partnership with Venturi's Formula E team. The WRT Audi team has announced it will end its participation in the World Touring Car Cup after this weekend's season finale in Malaysia. WRT, which has run Audi Sport drivers Jean-Carl Vernet and Gordon Shedden for the past two seasons in WTCR, has also ended its single-car TCR Europe programme with Santiago Urrutia. The team has cited the balance of performance employed in TCR categories as a source of frustration in 2019 and reiterated that in its pre-event press release ahead of the Sepang round. The team will instead concentrate on its DTM and GT commitments. That's On Track Recap. The links to all these stories are down below. You can always get the latest news, analysis and opinion on autosport.com. We'll see you in the new year.